Hey, a pleasant good day, everyone. This is going to be the next episode of the new Lehigh Valley Phantoms podcast. I'm doing the Ghostly Take, and this is going to be a reaction to the unfortunate loss that the Phantoms, of course, had yesterday. After having a very good first game, they came up short yesterday. In the same fashion, they were able to win the first game on a clutch goal, by Fitzy. For the Phantoms, they were able to lose this game on a clutch goal by the Binghamton Devils in overtime. David Kase, though, did look very good, getting an assist by Willman there. And then you also had a guy that passed in Pascal LeBurge. He had 5 shots on goal in the game. Looked pretty active on his skates. Also, luckily, Linus Sandin was healthy after looking a little shaken up, played after that. But LeBurge is a guy that fans should not give up on. You cannot give up on this kid. He's a very good productive player when he's healthy, and if he stays healthy, he's going to be good, just like Jay O'Brien, who was kicking butt in Boston University. So, I think he's going to continue to do well there as well. And also, obviously, Kase is a guy that came up, looked solid in front of the net, a pesky player, has always looked good in the AHL. What can he do in the NHL remains to be seen. Maybe a solid bottom sixer. But a guy like LeBurge, I definitely think, can be very productive in the NHL. He was a higher projected guy when we first drafted him, a guy that we thought was a good guy to potentially develop into a pretty productive, at least between a Knack and Lawton level, I would say. Where now, if you can make him more just that Knack level, good bottom sixer guy that plays, puts shots on net, plays very physical, not very physical, excuse me, plays very gritty, gets into the areas of the ice. He plays with tenacity in his game. That's a better way to put it than very physical. But he does well in that aspect. I think he's going to continue to do well in that aspect. I think he's going to continue to skate fast as long as he stays healthy, get better at skating as well, and that's going to be what improves for him. So you can't give up on a prospect like him. Zane McIntyre has looked good as well. The Flyers have enough goalies already. Got Rowdy Ross, you got Urson overseas playing for a dog trash team, but has looked good himself. Fedotov looks like a man on a mission. He looks like an absolute beast out there in the KHL. So if he comes over, he's a backup, NHL backup already, and honestly, in my opinion, he's at least a Francois when healthy, if not more, in my opinion, when he comes over. But the Flyers, they went from having no goaltending depth to having goaltending depth because you obviously have Lyon, then you also have Felix Sandstrom as well. You also have a Kirill Demeko, but he's injured, unfortunately. That was unfortunate because I think this was his emergence year, the year that you were going to see a lot out of Usti. So it's unfortunate that he got injured. But it is what it is. You got to see Zane McIntyre, who there was high hopes on. I believe, if I remember correctly, he was drafted by the Bruins, but I remember from the draft, there was some high hopes for this kid developing into a solid goaltender. He seems pretty good in the first 2 games. It's only a 2-game sample size, but if he can put a little bit of a run together, maybe you found a solid third string that's at least a Lyon level, and we know Alex Lyon's pretty damn good at times when you have to call upon him. I mean, look at him last year. He stepped up against the freaking Avalanche when they're one of the best teams in the entire damn league. So that was definitely impressive there. But this has just been a quick reaction to the unfortunate loss that the Lehigh Valley Phantoms suffered in last night's game in the same fashion that they suffered their win, or that they made the Bears suffer a loss, in the first game on a goal by Ryan Fitzgerald. It was a very unfortunate game that Binghamton was able to come back and then score in overtime. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 120 by the end of the week at 111 right now. The next game is going to be against the Hershey Bears on Sunday, February 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern, so definitely keep a lookout for that game. Keep a lookout for my reaction and preview for that game. That's going to be titled The Ghostly Take, the previews and the reactions. I hope everyone enjoys this new Phantoms podcast, little short clips. Eventually we'll have hopefully longer podcasts with someone that can hop on and do a little bit of an extended 15-minute, 20-minute show. But hope you all enjoyed. Have a great, safe, and pleasant day. Check out Flyers Nitty Gritty, where Jamie Baskow does a bunch of great work and did a bunch of great work talking about this game last night as well. Please check out Pub Sports Radio, Overtime Heroics, and of course, SteelFlyers.com. Peace out, everybody.